Windows down around the town, warm breeze floating through the sound, blue sky over parking lots, whole day feel untied somehow. The old songs running through the car, sunlight bouncing off the stars, low voice smooth against the beat, easy rhythm under me. Windows down, ride real slow. Windows down, feel that groove. Windows down, cherry drink beside the seat, soft kicks under tired feet, people dancing at the light, even traffic feel alright. No big plans and that's enough, no hard days and no rush. Funny how the simple rides always make the mood feel right. Windows down, ride real slow. Windows down, feel that groove. Windows down. Sunset melting on the signs, orange gold across the sky, warm bass sitting nice and low, like the whole world moving slow. When the air feel good like this, nothing really seemed to miss. Little grooves and little scenes make the best memories. Windows down, ride real slow. Windows down, feel that groove. Windows down. Late night FM. Ride with me. Late night FM. Ride with me. Late night FM. Taxi glide through neon rain, soft wheels hum against the lane, dashboard glowing amber gold, night air moving through the cold, low bass bounce under the seats, street light flicker with the beat, driver got the station low, oh soul sample moving slow, whole city floating now. After hours, slide with me through. After hours, cigarette haze, tiny jazz inside the dark, like the city got the heart. Phone don't ring and that's alright. Lost track somewhere past midnight. Every block feels cinematic, soft and grainy like a classic. Ride slow, don't kill the groove. After hours, after hours, slide with me through. After hours, after hours, after hours, after hours, blue lights blurring. After hours. Static voices on the radio, warm chords moving super slow. Sax cry drifting through the smoke. Everything feels dipped in gold. Empty diner up ahead, coffee, steam and sleepy heads. Cold chrome glow on leather sleeves. Best nights happen casually. No hard hook, no heavy flex, just smooth rhythm and silhouette. Somewhere between lost and free, that's exactly where I need to be. After hours, after hours, slide with me through. After hours, after hours, after hours, after hours, blue lights blurring. After hours. Suitcase rolling through the empty hall. Boarding cars echo off the walls. Neon coffee signs still glowing gold. Everybody tired, but nobody goes home. Girl by the window drawing in steam. Businessman sleeping inside his dream. Outside the runway lights blink slow, like stars lined up for another show. Flights after midnight, hearts in transit tonight. Different lives crossing under blue airport lights. Flights after midnight, nobody stays the same. Every gate holds another version of your name. Couple speaking softly near Terminal 3. Kid with headphones tapping both feet. Old woman reading letters from her purse. Watching strangers like a quiet universe. About cheap coffee, way too sweet. Listen to the rolling suitcase beat. Funny how departures make you think about every little edge you never reach. Flights after midnight, hearts in transit tonight. Different lives crossing under blue airport lights. Lights after midnight, nobody stays the same. Every gate I said yes more somehow. Airport nights feel halfway unreal, like memories before they become real. Everybody floating somewhere between who they were and who they'll be. Flights after midnight, hearts in transit tonight. Different lines crossing under blue airport lights. Flights after midnight, nobody stays the same. Every gate holds another version of your name. Flights after midnight, hearts in transit tonight. Ooh, different lines crossing under blue airport lights. Flights after midnight, nobody stays the same. Every gate holds another version of your name. Quarter drops and the screen lights glow. Retro racing game on level 4. Bubble jacket hanging off the chair. Blue neon shining through her hair. Pinball ringing like a tiny band. Token bucket shaking in my hand. Friday night inside this little cave. Trying not to act amazed. Pixel hearts and neon lights. Laughing through another Friday night. Arcade dreams in electric haze. Young forever for a couple days. Pixel hearts and midnight games. Nobody here cares about fame. Just bright machines and cheap romance. Living inside a second chance. Basketball machine keeps yelling score. Kids keep sliding across the floor. She beats my record then smiles slow. Now I gotta buy another goal. Photo booth strips inside my coat. Tiny blurry memories we stole. Outside the rain keeps falling down, but this room feels outside the world somehow. Oh, pixel hearts and neon lights. Laughing through another Friday night. Arcade dreams in electric haze. Young forever for a couple days. Pixel hearts and midnight games. Nobody here cares about fame. Just bright machines and cheap romance. Living inside a second chance. Last token rolling across the tile. Manager says goodbye with a smile. Street lights dripping on the avenue. City painted orange blue. I think growing up gets overrated. People lose the magic while they chase it. Maybe joy survives somewhere inside rooms filled with flashing air. Pixel hearts and neon lights. Laughing through another Friday night. Arcade dreams in electric haze. Young forever for a couple days. Pixel hearts and midnight games. Nobody here cares about fame. Just bright machines and cheap romance. Living inside a second chance. Pixel heart, neon lights. Laughing through another Friday night. Dreams in electric haze. Young forever for pixel hearts and midnight games. Nobody here cares about fame. Bright machines and cheap romance. Living inside a second chance. rolling through the night. Street lights melting on the glass. Every red light, let it last. Big coat hanging off one side. Cool air moving through the ride. No fast moves, no heavy talk. Just that rhythm when we walk. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Let it ride, let it ride. Slide through slow, slide through slow. All night long, all night. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Feel that glow, feel that. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Don't go home, don't go home. Phone light shining on her face. Blue tones moving with the bass. Taxi drifting lane to lane. Everything feels filmed like now. Low laughs filling up the car. Tiny echoes from afar. No big flex, no loud parade. Still this vibe feel expensive. Slide too slow, slide too slow. Let it ride, let it ride. Slide too slow, slide too slow. All night long, all night. Slide too slow, slide too slow. Feel that glow, feel that glow. Slide too slow, slide too slow. Don't go home, don't go home. AM and still awake. Moonlight on the interstate. Windows cracked to hear the rain. Soft bounce running through my veins. Used to chase too many things. Now I only chase the swing. That smooth air and golden sound. When the whole night slow spin around. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Let it ride, let it ride. Slide through slow, slide through slow. All night long, all night. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Feel that glow, feel that glow. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Don't go home, don't go. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Let it ride, let it ride. Slide through slow, slide through slow. All night long, all night. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Feel that glow, feel that glow. Slide through slow, slide through slow. Don't go home. Paper cups and folding chairs. One night moving through the air. Tiny lights above the yard. Music floating through the dark. Friends still talking way too loud. Smoke curls slowly through the crowd. Ice melts down inside the drink. Nobody stops to even think. Summer nights, summer nights. Feel the glow. Summer nights, summer nights, summer nights. Let it last. Summer nights. Someone grilling near the fence. Old songs making perfect sense. Laughing hard as stories told. Like we never gotten old. Warm breeze through an open tea. Nothing else we really need. For a second life feels clear. Like the good days already here. Summer nights, summer nights. Feel the glow. Summer nights, summer nights, summer nights. Let it last. Summer nights. off tires, people start to head back home. Still nobody wants to go. I know moments fade with time. Still these nights stay in your mind. Simple scenes somehow survive.
Black coffee nights, yeah. Black coffee near the ashtray glow. Low voice hanging extra low. Muted trumpet through the smoke. Warm kicks underneath the road. Rain marks slide across the sign. Chrome reflections blur the lines. Tape hiss under every phrase. Whole groove dripping after haze. That texture too heavy. Black coffee reverbs.
Black coffee reverbs.
Low lights and blurred words. Black coffee reverbs.
Black coffee reverbs.
Slow groove still burn.
Still burn.
Raspy doubles in the dark. Velvet shadows round the bar. Dusty vinyl near the snare. Make the whole room feel rare. Half asleep but still alert. Leather sleeves and wrinkled shirts. No bright chorus, no fake shine. Just deep pockets after 5.
Stay rough.
Don't polish the mood. Passing trains and rainy tires. Tiny echoes through the wires. Soft delay around the hook. Make the whole bounce feel cooked. 6:30 and no sunrise yet. City still soaked in regret. Fun how the darker tones always feel the most like home. Warm bass under tired skin. Late nights sinking deep within. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel expensive. Black coffee reverbs.
Black coffee reverbs.
Low lights and blurred words. Black coffee reverbs.
Black coffee reverbs.
Slow groove still burns.
Still burn.
forest lanes, old school jukebox playing James, purple lights across the floor, people cheering after every score. French fries stacked beside the drinks, laughter louder than you think. My friends talking way too fast, trying hard to make nights last. Saturday, neon strikes, rolling through electric nights, cheap beer glow and disco lights. Everything feels young tonight. Saturday, neon strikes, throw the bad week to the side. Funny how a simple place can bring you back to life. Girl in denim wins again, throws the ball with perfect spin. Some guy dancing near lane 3 like nobody else can see. Arcade claw machine still rigged, kids keep spending every chip. Tiny moments fill the air like happiness just landed there. Saturday, neon strikes, rolling through electric nights, cheap beer glow and disco lights. Everything feels young tonight. Saturday, neon strikes, throw the bad week to the side. Funny how a simple place can bring you back to life. Parking lot after closing time, cold air mixed with buzzing signs. We all stand around and joke, watching midnight clouds of smoke. I realize while heading home, most people just don't wanna feel alone. Maybe that's the hidden art of nights that heal the human heart. Saturday, neon strikes, rolling through electric nights, cheap beer glow and disco lights. Everything feels young tonight. Saturday, neon strikes, throw the bad week to the side. Funny how a simple place can bring you back to life. Saturday, neon strikes, rolling through electric nights, cheap beer glow and disco lights. Everything feels young tonight. Saturday, neon strikes, throw the bad week to the side. Funny how a simple place can bring you back to life.
Bubblegum Basslines, yeah. Bubblegum Basslines, yeah. Basslines, yeah, 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 yeah. Laundry spinning round and round, bubblegum bass shaking loud, orange soda in my hand. Hope they never had a plan. Neighbors dancing by the door, old funk leaking through the floor. Sunlight through the tiny blinds, everything feels synchronized. Bubblegum Basslines, bubblegum Basslines, sweet little bounce. Bubblegum Basslines, bubblegum Basslines, hey. Bubblegum Basslines, whole room groove. Bubblegum Basslines, white Socks sliding on the tile, burnt toast still make me smile. Tiny kitchen, tiny sink, still the whole vibe feel expensive. Phone on silent all day long, just me moving with the song. Funny how the simple things turn into the best memories. Bubblegum basslines, bubblegum basslines, sweet little bounce. Bubblegum basslines, bubblegum basslines, bubblegum basslines, whole room groove. Bubblegum basslines. Across the wall, neighbors yelling down the hall, someone grilling near the stairs, summer floating through the air, no stress hanging on my back, no deep thoughts I gotta unpack. Some days all I really need is warm drums and funky beats. Bubblegum basslines, bubblegum basslines, sweet little bounce. Bubblegum basslines, bubblegum basslines. Bubblegum basslines, whole room groove. Bubblegum basslines. Fog nights. Fog nights, yeah. Burnt match smell around the coat, deep tone hanging near the smoke. Muted trumpet through the rain, warm kicks heavy in the grain. Taxi lights blurred through the fog, chrome reflections on the block. Half dead neon near the sign, whole groove drifting out of time. The bassline too cold, low fog frequencies.
Slow fog frequencies.
Slow grooves over me.
Over me.
Low fog frequencies.
Low fog frequency.
Dark tones set me free.
Set me free.
Tape saturation in the chords, raspy doubles through the boards. Blue smoke moving near the glass, everything feel built to last. Cold espresso by the sink, raindrops mixing with the pink. No loud hook, no giant shine, just beat bouncing, passing time. Don't polish the night, passing trains in siren haze, tiny echoes in delay. Dusty textures near the snare make the whole thing feel rare. .30 still awake, silver moon above the lake. Funny how the darker grooves always feel the most like truth. Warm bass under tired lungs, late drives under neon hum. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel cinematic. Low fog frequency. Low fog frequencies.
Slow grooves over me.
Over me.
Low fog frequencies.
Dark tones set me free.
Set me free.
Cherry soda cold as ice, mini Martin midnight bright. Snack out drumming with my feet, whole place moving to the beat. Cash in on me by the name, still I act like I'm famous. Cheap headphones and wrinkled teeth, still the whole vibe luxury. Cherry soda cool down,
Cherry soda cool down,
late night smile.
cherry soda cool down,
Cherry soda cool down,
cherry soda cool down,
slow groove ride.
cherry soda cool down.
Microwave humming in the back, old funk running through the racks. Taxi lights outside the door, tiny rain across the floor. No stress sitting on my chest, tonight everything feel fresh. Funny how the smallest stops turn into the biggest moments. Cherry soda cool down,
Cherry soda cool down,
late night smile.
cherry soda cool down,
Cherry soda cool down,
cherry soda cool down,
slow groove ride.
cherry soda cool down.
Yeah. Morning almost coming through, skyline turning silver blue. Still I lean against the wall, like I never gotta leave at all. Maybe life don't need much more than soft drums and corner stores. Good food, good laughs, good beats, and warm nights on empty streets. Cherry soda
Cool down, cherry soda cool down,
late night smile.
cherry soda cool down,
Cherry soda
cool down, cherry soda cool down,
slow groove ride.
cherry soda cool down.
Low ceiling nights, yeah. Low ceiling over the booth, deep voice dripping through the room. Muted piano near the bar, blue smoke hanging in the dark. Brush snare under rainy tones, warm bass shaking through the floor. Leather jacket near the lamp, whole groove moving slow and damp. That bounce feel haunted. Cigarettes and delayed tales,
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
late grooves never fail.
never fail.
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
low lights leave a trail.
leave a trail.
Tape hiss underneath the hook, raspy doubles make it cooked. Chrome reflections on the glass, everything feel built to last. Cold espresso by the sink, half dead neon always blink. No giant hook, no bright parade, just dark grooves and smoky haze. Don't kill the swing, rain outside and muted trains. Tiny echoes in the grain, dusty textures near the drums make the whole thing feel numb.
8 a.m. and still awake. Silver skies above the lake. Funny how the tired tones always turn the night to gold. Soft kicks under heavy lungs, more drums and city hum. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel fully lived in. Cigarettes and delayed tales,
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
late grooves never fail.
never fail.
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
Cigarettes and delayed tales,
low lights leave a trail.
leave a trail.
Fasten seatbelt, yeah. Window seat above the light, city shrinking out of sight. Soft clouds glowing silver blue, whole world looking brand new. Warm bass under engine hum, late night flight and chewing gum. Tiny jazz inside my ears, everything feel crystal clear. Ooh, way above the noise now. Clouds under my feet, clouds under my feet. Slow groove over me, slow groove over me. Clouds under my feet, clouds under my feet. Float with me tonight, float with me tonight. Cabin lights turn halfway low, moonlight through the oval glow. Muted sax inside the mix make the whole vibe cinematic. Half asleep but still awake, watching tiny lightning break. No loud thoughts and no heart race, just soft rhythm out in space. Don't wake me yet. Seatbelt signs and distant haze, tape hiss floating through the plane. Blue tones drifting left to right, everything dissolved tonight. Sunrise bleeding through the wing, orange gold on everything. Funny how the high of you changed the weight of what you knew. No big drop, no giant sound, just warm pockets all around. Little textures in the air make the whole thing feel rare. Clouds under my feet, clouds under my feet. Slow groove over me, slow groove over me. Clouds under my feet, clouds under my feet. Float with me tonight, float with me tonight. Fasten seatbelt. Fasten seatbelt. Yeah. Late booth vibes. hillside. Taxi lights and French fry vibes. Coffee steam up through the glow. Warm bass moving extra slow. Waitress walking half asleep. Soft jazz underneath the speech. Rain outside on silver roads. Whole room floating in the smoke. That low bass hitting. Corner booth frequencies. Corner booth frequencies. Late night therapy. Late night therapy. Corner booth frequencies. Corner booth frequencies. Soft bounce energy. Energy. Brush snare under muted chords. Tape delay behind the bars. Double vocals tucked in warm. Make the whole groove feel reborn. Blue reflections on the glass. Night keeps rolling soft and fast. No loud chorus, no big sound. Just rich rhythm all around. Stay low, don't break the pocket. Coffee cups and vinyl dust. Tiny textures built from trust. Saxophone drift left to right. Make the whole thing breathe at night. 4 a.m. but nobody leave. Talking slow with tired sleeves. Funny how these hidden spots heal the stress you never drop. Warm kicks under sleepy tones. Late night diners feel like home. Little details in the mix make the groove feel expensive. Corner booth frequencies. Corner booth frequencies. Late night therapy. Late night therapy. Corner booth frequencies. Corner booth frequencies. Soft bounce energy. Energy.
Cheap sunglasses after dark. Dollar pizza near the park. Loose change dancing in my coat. Whole night running off a joke. Old bike leaning by the store. Taxi splashing by the curb. Cold wind under orange signs. Still this feel like perfect timing. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Still feel cool. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Whole night smooth. Cheap shades. Bassline bouncing in my step. Warm fry steaming through my breath. Friends laughing way too loud. Tiny crowd but feel sold out. No VIP and no gold chain. Still we dance inside the rain. Funny how the smallest nights always hit the hardest somehow. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Still feel cool. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Cheap shades. Whole night smooth. Cheap shades. Sunrise creeping through the block. coffee cups and sleepy smiles. Nobody checked the time for hours. Maybe good ain't always rich. Maybe vibe the real flex is. Some nights all you really need is good people and good beats. Cheap shades, still feel cool. Cheap shades, cheap shades, whole night smooth. Cheap shades.
Sunset melting on the wall, phone lights up after all. Short reply, but that's enough. Tiny things can hit so much. Warm breeze through the window screen. Everything feels soft and clean. City moving slow below. Orange sky begins to glow. Text back, right on time. Text back, feels so good. Text back. Walking slow without a route, smiling hard for no reason now. Music low inside my ears. Suddenly the night's more clear. Funny how one little line can completely shift your mind. Not a movie, not a scene, still it feels like something big. Text back, right on time. Text back, feels so good. Text back. Street lights turning softly gold. Night air fighting off the cold. I don't need some perfect love, just small moments made of trust. Heartbeat light and easy now. No more pressure anyhow. Some connections hit so deep, even when they're simple things. Text back, right on time. Text back, feels so good. Text back. Nightshift soul, yeah. Nightshift soul bounce, yeah. Heavy eyes and silver smoke,
deep voice wrapped around the notes. Street lights flicker on the hood, whole night feeling understood. Brush drums moving soft and low, warm chords underneath the road. Taxi pass with muted glow, everything move extra slow. Let the bass line breathe. Night shift soul bounce,
Night shift soul bounce,
low tones all around.
all around.
Night shift soul bounce,
Night shift soul bounce,
slow groove, hold me down.
hold me down.
Rasp doubles in the back, tape hits living in the cracks. Muted piano through the rain, make the whole thing feel like grain. No fast hooks, no giant shine, just deep drums and late night drives. Cold wind under oversized coats, whole vibe sitting in the throat. Stay dark, don't lose the pocket.
Distant sirens through the fog, tiny echoes on the block. Warm bass under tire lungs, keep the whole mood nicely swung.
Sunrise leaking through the gray, still the groove don't fade away. Funny how these smoky tones always make the city glow. Soft kicks under sleepy eyes, blue lights mixing with the sky. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel fully lived in. Night shift soul bounce,
Night shift soul bounce,
low tones all around.
all around.
Night shift soul bounce,
Night shift soul bounce,
slow groove, hold me down.
hold me down.
After rain nights, yeah. Blue motel sign outside, deep voice low through the ride. Muted sax behind the rain, warm drums sliding through the green. Ashtray sitting near the lamp, cold wind pushing through the cracks. Tape hiss under every bar, whole groove floating through the dark. That texture feel haunted. Blue motel static,
Blue motel static,
slow grooves automatic.
automatic.
Blue motel static,
Blue motel static,
dark bounce cinematic.
cinematic.
Raspy doubles tucked in low, chrome reflections on the floor. Late night coffee, half untouched. Everything feels slightly crushed. No bright chorus, no fake glow, just deep tones moving slow. Rain lights blur across the room, heavy bass and smoky mood. Stay low, don't clean the edges. Passing trucks and distant rain, tiny echoes through delay. Dusty textures near the snare make the whole thing breathe in air. 8:30, still no sleep. Moonlight drifting through the sheets. Funny, how do the darker rooms always make the bass hit true? Soft kicks under tired skin, warm thin little textures in the mix make the groove feel dangerous. Blue Motel static,
Blue Motel static,
slow grooves automatic.
automatic,
Blue Motel static,
Blue Motel static,
dark bounce cinematic.
cinematic.
Basement laundry, 2 a.m. Dryer drum sounding like old slow jams. White socks spinning in a tired dance. Tiny apartment romance. Plastic chair and vending machine. Buzzing lights with a faded green. I came down here for 15 minutes. Now I'm thinking about existence. Spin cycle thoughts in the midnight glow. Round and round while the cold wind blows. Life keeps moving, even standing still. Tiny little moments hit the hardest still. Spin cycle thoughts with detergent air. Somehow peace is hiding there. Not every answer needs a neon sign. Some things take their own sweet time. Own sweet time. Neighbor walks in with a sleepy face. His long day and stares into space. We both laugh at nothing much. Human beings needing human touch. I scroll old photos on my phone. People I love that I outgrew. Funny how life quietly bends, turning strangers into old best friends. Spin cycle thoughts in the midnight glow. Round and round while the cold wind blows. Life keeps moving, even standing still. Tiny little moments hit the hardest still. Spin cycle thoughts with detergent air. Somehow peace is hiding there. Not every answer needs a neon sign. Some things take their own sweet time. Dryer stops with a heavy sigh. Morning slowly climbing outside. City buses waking up the block. Birds preparing for 6 o'clock. I fold hoodies one by one, thinking maybe I already won. Maybe joy ain't some giant peak. Maybe calm is what I seek. Spin cycle thoughts in the midnight glow. Round and round while the cold wind blows. Life keeps moving, even standing still. Tiny little moments hit the hardest still. Spin cycle thoughts with detergent air. Somehow peace is hiding there. Not every answer needs a neon sign. Some things take their own sweet time. Spin cycle thoughts, midnight glow. Round and round while the cold wind blows. Oh, life keeps moving, even standing still. Tiny little moments hit the hardest still. Spin cycle thoughts with detergent air. Somehow peace is hiding there. Not every answer needs a neon sign. Some things take their own sweet time. Rain outside. Yeah, yeah. Library lights still glowing warm. Rain taps soft against the storm. Old book stacked beside my coat. Dusty jazz around the notes. Warm bass under whispered words. Tiny flute line barely heard. Whole room moving slow and deep. Like the city fell asleep. Hold that mood right there. Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Soft bounce through the rainy streets.
Through the rainy streets.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Everything feel film like here.
Film like here.
Coffee rings on borrowed pages. Tape hits floating through the spaces. Muted doubles in the back. Light reflections in the stacks. Street lights blur beyond the glass. Golden tones and passing cabs. No loud hook and no hard drums. Just smooth pockets while they hum. Stay low, don't rush the groove. Brush snare under city rain. Warm chords looping once again. Tiny textures left and right. Make the whole thing breathe at night. Closing time but still we stay. Talking low till end of day. Somewhere between thought and sound. That deep comfort can be found. No fake flex, no extra shine. Just soft rhythm perfectly timed. Little details in the mix make the whole vibe feel expensive. Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Soft bounce through the rainy streets.
Through the rainy streets.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Late fees and vinyl dreams.
Everything feel film like here.
Film like here.
One more time. One more time. Cassette spinning in the dash. Warm tail wobble through the glass. Chrome reflections on the door. Low kicks shaking through the floor. Late night jacket oversized. Moonlight living in her eyes. No one speaking way too much. Still the whole vibe saying enough. Loop me one more time.
One more time.
Let that soft groove ride. Loop me one more time.
One more time.
Blue lights in my mind. Coffee stains on faded jeans. Static floating in between. Tiny echoes from the back. Like old memories coming back. Slow sax drifting through the smoke. Rain taps dancing with the notes. Everything feels slightly blurred. Like emotions without words. Keep that bounce alive. Vinyl dust and city glow. Half-speed nights moving slow. No big chorus, no big stage. Just soft rhythm and tape delay. Sunrise trying to break through. Orange mixed with silver blue. Nobody wanna end the drive, 'cause the feeling hard to find. Maybe that's why people chase moments they can never fake. Warm bass under sleepy eyes, little loops that keep us alive. Loop me one more time.
One more time.
Let that soft groove ride. Loop me one more time.
One more time.
Blue lights in my mind.
Low lights only. Yeah. Smoking my hooded sleeves. Cold rain under neon streets. Low voice rolling with the bass. Blue lights sitting on my face. Taxi glide through midnight fog. Chrome reflections on the block. No loud moves, no extra flex. Just slow drums inside my chest. Hey, keep that low tone running. Low lights. Low lights, ride slow. To the low lights, low lights, low lights, low lights. Whole night in the low lights. Raspy vocals in the mix. Tape hits make the texture thick. Muted sax behind the snare. Whole vibe heavy in the air. A warm cup sitting near the dash. Street lights dripping on the glass. No hard chorus, no pop shine. Just deep pockets and night drive. Stay low all through the night. Engine humming, passing rain. Soft doubles inside the grain. Tiny echoes left and right. Make the whole thing breathe at night. And still awake, moonlight hanging near the lake. Funny how the darker tones always make me feel at home. Warm bass under sleepy eyes, late rides under silver skies. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel dangerous. Low lights, ride slow through the low lights. Low lights, low light, low light. Whole night in the low lights. Midnight espresso, yeah. Chrome reflections on the cup. Late night cafe still up. Soft jazz leaking through the room. Tiny lights and velvet mood. Brush
Fresh drums under coffee steam, whole place moving like a dream. Notebook open by my side, warm bass rolling through the night. That's the texture right there. Midnight espresso bounce,
Midnight espresso bounce,
slow groove all around.
slow groove all around.
Midnight espresso bounce,
Midnight espresso bounce,
low lights, low sounds.
low lights, low sounds.
Rain marks near the window frame, every face look film grain. Muted laughter from the bar, soft reflections on the jars. Double vocals in the hook, make the whole thing feel cooked. No hard flex and no big show, just rich pockets in the flow. Stay smooth all night long.
Saxophone through coffee smoke, tiny echoes in the notes. Vinyl dust inside the air, whole vibe floating everywhere.
3 a.m. and still awake. Golden cream, I own the drink. Outside cold but warm in here. Music melting through my ears. Funny how these hidden spots heal the stress you never drop. Just soft drums and cozy rooms and little grooves that fully bloom. Midnight espresso bounce,
Midnight espresso bounce,
slow groove all around.
slow groove all around.
Midnight espresso bounce,
Midnight espresso bounce,
low lights, low sounds.
low lights, low sounds.
Sliding through the automatic door, quarter past midnight at the neighborhood store. Rain on the hoodie, sneakers still wet. Cashier half sleeping, cigarette breath. Candy out glowing like an old arcade. Microwave humming while the ceiling fan sways. Phone on 2%, playlist still alive. Funny how these nights make me feel alright. Late night, basket in my head. Tiny little kingdom in a parking lot land. Blue lights dancing on the puddle street. Everything feels slow with the city beat. Late night, nowhere else to go. Cold drink, radio playing low. Nothing really big, but it feels so right. Living tiny movies every single night. Yeah. Lady buying flowers in a yellow coat. Old man laughing while he drops his notes. Two kids arguing over barbecue chips. Taxi outside doing slow moon drifts. I grab instant noodles and a peach iced tea, thinking how the world keeps surprising me. Everybody carrying invisible weight. Still we crack jokes standing there too late. Late night, basket in my hand. Tiny little kingdom in a parking lot land. Blue lights dancing on the puddle street. Everything feels slow with the city beat. Late night, nowhere else to go. Cold drink, radio playing low. Nothing really big, but it feels so right. Living tiny movies every single night. Home through the silver mist, plastic bags swinging by my wrist. Window lights blinking in apartment stacks. Train line humming from the overpass tracks. I think happiness is probably small, hidden in moments people miss it all. Not the fireworks, not the giant stage, just breathing easy at the end of the day. Late night, basket in my hand. Tiny little kingdom in a parking lot land. Blue lights dancing on the puddled street. Everything feels slow with the city beat. Yeah. Late night, nowhere else to go. Cold drink, radio playing low. tiny movies every single night. Midnight bounce, yeah, yeah. Midnight bounce, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Pool lights ripple turquoise blue. Warm night air and velvet shoes. Cassette spinning by the chair. Soft jazz floating through the air. Palm tree shadows on the tile. Moonlight stretching for a mile. Slow kicks under passing waves. Whole vibe drifting while it sways. Ooh, keep the water moving. Midnight water bounce. Midnight water bounce. Soft waves all around. Muted sax beneath the rain. Tiny echoes in the chain. Layered doubles low and smooth. Make the whole room start to groove. Ice melt dripping on the glass. Warm bass rolling super fast. No loud hook, no giant flex. Just rich pockets in the texture. Stay cool all through the night. Water reflections on the wall. Tape hiss underneath it all. Tiny flute notes drifting slow. Make the whole thing overflow. Sunrise waiting far away. Still don't wanna leave this space. Funny how the quiet nights always end up feeling right. Soft drums under sleepy eyes. Purple skies and silver lights. Little details in the mix make the groove feel cinematic. Midnight water bounce. Midnight water bounce. Soft waves all around. All around. Midnight water bounce. Midnight water bounce. Blue glow never drown. Never drown. Leather seats and golden rings. Soft smoke floating through the beams. Whole crew moving low and clean. Like a scene from magazines. Baseline hit then lean back twice. Ice glow dancing in the lights. Everybody feeling good, yeah. That tonight just feel too smooth. Too smooth tonight, too smooth tonight. Neon bounce all through the night. All through the night, too smooth tonight. Everything just feel alright. Feel alright, too smooth tonight. Slow groove under city lights. City lights, too smooth tonight. Don't kill the vibe. Don't kill the vibe. Velvet shadows on the wall. Low laugh echo through the hall. Tiny movements with the drums. Watch the whole room slowly bounce. Fresh white sneakers on the tile. Blue light hit her little smile. No one rushing out the door, cause this feeling worth too much. Too smooth tonight, too smooth tonight. Ooh. Neon bounce all through the night. All through the night, too smooth tonight. Everything just feel alright. Feel alright, too smooth tonight. Slow groove outside cold but warm inside. Whole mood floating with the ride. No hard flex, no extra talk, just clean rhythm when we walk. Some nights really made for this. Soft bass mixed with little bliss. When the lights blur gold and blue, everything feel brand new. Too smooth tonight, too smooth tonight. Neon bounce all through the night. All through the night, too smooth tonight. Everything just feel alright. Feel alright, too smooth tonight. Slow groove under city lights. City lights, too smooth tonight. Don't kill the vibe. Too smooth tonight, too smooth tonight. Neon bounce all through the night. All through the night, too smooth tonight. Everything just feel alright. Feel alright, too smooth tonight. Slow groove under city lights. City lights, too smooth tonight. Don't kill the vibe. Don't kill the vibe. Too smooth tonight. Too smooth tonight. Windows down and city glow. Empty roads and moving gold. Dashboard lights across my hands. No real route and no real plans. Late night air through oversized sleeves. Quiet comfort nobody sees. Street lights blurring soften lines. Everything feels right tonight. Ride slow, ride slow. Through the night, ride slow. Ride slow, ride slow. Let it breathe, ride slow. Radio low beside the rain. Thoughts don't hit the same again. Every mile clears my head, leaves the heavy noise behind. Traffic lights change red to green. Life moves more than it first seems. Somewhere in these midnight roads I found space to let things go. Ride slow, ride slow. Through the night, ride slow. Ride slow, ride slow. Let it breathe, ride slow. Parking near the waterline, watching distant buildings shine. Cold can resting by the sea, heartbeat moving with the beat. I don't need a perfect map. Some nights heal without a plan. Just a road and open sky, that's enough to feel alive. Ride slow, ride slow. Through the night, ride slow, ride slow, ride slow. Let it breathe,
night shift. Slide through. Night shift, yeah. Slide through. Velour seats and moonlight stains. Warm bass dripping through the rain. Side mirror catching neon signs. Blue and amber all combined. Late shift workers at the stop. Steam rise from the coffee shop. Whole city moving half asleep. Still the groove running deep. Night shift grooves.
Night shift grooves.
Slide through smooth.
Slide through smooth.
Night shift grooves.
Night shift grooves.
Low light move.
Low light move.
Yo, muted trumpet in the back. Tape delay around the sax. Soft doubles under every line. Like reflections in the night. Taxi glow on polished shoes. Tiny bounce inside the room. No loud chorus, no hard flex. Just smooth rhythm on the neck. Keep it warm all night long. Subway rumble underneath. Wet pavement and distant speech. Window fog and golden blur. Everything feels smoother here. Sunrise trying to leak inside. Still we floating through the ride. Somewhere between dream and real. That's exactly how it feel. No fast cuts, no heavy sound. Just warm pockets all around. Little textures in the mix make the whole mood hit different. Night shift grooves.
Night shift grooves.
Slide through smooth.
Slide through smooth.
Night shift grooves.
Night shift grooves.
Low light move.
Low light move.
Up around noontime, sunlight cutting through the blinds. Phone still charging by the bed. No alarms inside my head. Cold drink sitting by the sink. Too relaxed to even think. Whole day open wide and free. Nothing planned and that's the key. No plans, no plans. Let it roll. No plans, no plans. Feel alive. No plans. No plans. Friends keep asking what's the move. Honestly got nothing to do. Maybe food and maybe drives. Maybe just enjoy the night. Playlist floating through the room. Slow dancing with the broom. Funny how the best weekends never really need events. No plans, no plans. Let it roll. No plans, no plans. Feel alive. No plans. No plans. thing. Now I like the in-between, quiet days and easy nights. Keep my whole world feeling right. No plans, no plans. Let it roll. No plans, no plans. Feel alive. No plans, no plans. Feel alive. No plans, no Takeout bags all on the floor. Movie menu asking for more. She in fuzzy socks dancing slow. Kitchen clothes we both know. Candles melting by the sink. Both too tired to even think. Long week finally letting go. Living room turned into home. Nobody cooking tonight. Too busy feeling alright. TV glowing, city rain. Takeout boxes on the floor again. Nobody cooking tonight. Everything feeling just right. No fancy plans, no perfect scene. Just us and extra tangerine chicken. She steals fries up off my plate, then laughs before I say a thing. Blanket fold across the couch. Honestly, we should never grow up. Outside traffic rushing fast, but in here time moving back. Some nights don't need luxury, just warmth and good company. Nobody cooking tonight. Too busy feeling alright. TV glowing, city rain. Takeout boxes on the floor again. Nobody cooking tonight. Everything feeling just right. No fancy plans, no perfect scene. Just us and extra tangerine chicken. Credits rolling on the screen. Neither one of us can leave. Half asleep but staying up, talking random little stuff. Funny how the richest nights never come with flashy lights. Just somebody close enough to make silence feel like love. Nobody cooking tonight. Too busy feeling alright. TV glowing, city rain. Takeout boxes on the floor again. Nobody cooking tonight. Everything feeling just right. No fancy plans, no perfect scene. Just us and extra tangerine chicken. Too busy feeling alright. TV glowing, city rain. Takeout boxes on the floor again. Nobody cooking tonight. Everything feeling just right. No fancy plans, no perfect scene. Just us and extra tangerine chicken. Air through open doors. Bare feet sliding on the floor. Waves move slow beyond the glass. Nothing here is built to last. Morning light on coffee steam. Everything feels soft and clean. No loud thoughts inside my head. Just blue skies and quiet breath. Slow it down, slow it down. Feel the breeze. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Let it go. On bikes below, sunlight moving warm and gold. Phone stays face down by the bed. No rush pulling me ahead. Clouds drift low above the coast. Tiny moments matter most. From this place I finally see less is what I really need. Slow it down, slow it down. Feel the breeze. Small reset inside the noise. Simple peace becomes a choice. Salt air living in my mind, leaving heavy thoughts behind. Every breath becomes a sign. Life gets better when you unwind. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Feel the breeze. Let it go, slow it down. Eyes still glowing red. Cold night air around my neck. Candy racks and freezer lights. Best part of these random nights. Cashing odds without a word. Radio soft in the corner. Tiny place but somehow warm. Like a break from every storm. Open late, open late. Take it slow. Raindrops racing down the glass. Street outside all silver blue. Everything feels brand new. No big thoughts inside my head. Just soft music overhead. Funny how the smallest scenes turn into your favorite things. Open late, open late. Take it slow.
deep breathing, calm and low. Orange lights across the road. I don't need a crowded room or expensive things to prove. Just these quiet little nights that somehow reset my mind. Open late, open late. Take it slow. Open late. Open late. Open late. Feel alright. Open late. Open late. Open late. Open late. Open late. Take it slow. Open late. Open late. Open late. Open late. Feel alright. Open late.
Sunset bounce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunset bounce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Orange light across the dash. Warm breeze through the passenger glass. Tape deck spinning golden tones. Soft groove sitting in my bones. Oh, ocean clouds beyond the hill. Whole world moving calm and still. Tiny flute above the drums make the whole ride feel undone. That sunset texture. Orange glow bounce.
Orange glow bounce
Slow ride through the sound.
through the sound.
Orange glow bounce.
Orange glow bounce
Warm lights all around.
all around.
Yeah. Tape is drifting through the chords. Pink skies near the ocean shore. Double vocals low and smooth. Keep the whole thing locked in groove. No hard drop, no giant hook. Just rich pockets fully cooked. Street lights waking one by one as the daylight slowly gone. Don't rush the night. Muted sax under the breeze. Soft kicks moving with the sea. Tiny textures in the air make the whole vibe feel rare. Night arrives in silver blue. Still the warmth they breaking through. Funny how these fading skies hit the deepest part inside. Warm bakes under sleepy eyes. Lake drives under velvet skies. Little details in the mix make the groove feel timeless. Orange glow bounce.
Orange glow bounce
Slow ride through the sound.
through the sound.
Orange glow bounce.
Orange glow bounce
Warm lights all around.
all around.
Sunday groove. Sunday hoodie oversized. Morning light across my eyes. Coffee dripping in the sink. Whole house moving half asleep. Warm bass under frying pans. Pancake smoke and weekend plans. Low voice floating with the beat. Soft groove rolling through the sheets. Sunday groove. that warmth. Sunday groove. Cartoons running with no sound, bare feet sliding across the ground. Rain taps softly on the glass, no one really moving fast. Phone still face down by the bed, no loud thoughts inside my head. Funny how the quiet days always put me back in place. Sunday groove, Sunday groove, take it slow. Sunday groove, Sunday groove, Sunday groove, feel that warmth. Sunday groove. Evening light turns gold and blue, still the whole vibe feeling smooth. Warm kicks looping through the room like a lazy afternoon. Sometimes all I really need is good coffee and good beats. Little moments, little sounds make the whole life feel good. Sunday groove, Sunday groove, take it slow. Sunday groove, Sunday groove, Sunday groove, feel that warmth. Sunday groove. Late ride music. Late ride music. Low beams cutting through the fog, quiet ties on the boulevard, fast food cups beside the seat, soft drums underneath the street. She laughed low, then look outside. Neon passing left to right. Whole car smell like rain and smoke. Tiny silence feeling close. Keep it right there. Parking Lot Symphony, slow bounce energy. Warm lights over me, stay in that frequency. Parking Lot Symphony, soft bass therapy. Blue night melody, stay in that frequency. Stay in that frequency. Chrome reflections on the dash. Old jazz sample from the past. Tape wobble in the chords like the room got underwater. Taxi lights across her face, everything move half-paced. No hard drop, no giant hook, just that pocket groove feel good all night long. Static from the FM, late night voices blending in, saxophone through parking rain. Everything feel film green. Sunrise waiting somewhere far, still we sitting in the car, talking low about random things, dreams and old embarrassing scenes. Funny how the best nights land without any bigger plans, just smooth kicks and city air, floating weightless somewhere there. Parking Lot Symphony, slow bounce energy. Warm lights over me, stay in that frequency. Parking Lot Symphony, soft bass therapy. Blue night melody, stay in that frequency.
but my room feels right. Piece of box on the kitchen chair, blue TV light through the air. Group chat blowing up again, I ignore like not again. Sweatpants, socks, oversized tee, best kind of luxury. Do not disturb tonight, I don't wanna hear no noise. Good food, good vibe, low lights, that's the kind of life I like. Do not disturb tonight, leave the drama out my sight. Whole world moving way too fast, I'm just trying to make this last. Fridge full of random drinks, microwave spinning while I think. A neighbor singing offbeat loud, honestly I like it now. Raindrops racing down the glass, some nights really shouldn't pass. I used to chase some bigger scene, now I love these little things. Do not disturb tonight, I don't wanna hear no noise. Good food, good vibe, low lights, that's the kind of life I like. Do not disturb tonight, leave the drama out my sight. Whole world moving way too fast, I'm just trying to make this last. Blanket wrapped around my legs, scrolling old forgotten text. Funny how the calm arrives after all the loud hard nights. No flex, no fake online, no pressure, trying to shine, just breathing in the quiet air like I finally got somewhere. Do not disturb tonight, and I don't wanna hear no noise. Good food, good vibe, low lights, that's the kind of life I like. Do not disturb tonight, leave the drama out my sight. Whole world moving way too fast, I'm just trying to make this last. Disturb tonight, I don't wanna hear no noise. Good food, good vibe, low lights, that's the kind of life I like. Do not disturb tonight, leave the drama out my sight. Whole world moving way too fast, I'm just trying to make this last.
Pool towels on the balcony, warm wind from the palm trees, iced coffee near the chair, soft groove floating through the air. Late checkout around noon, blue sky filling up the room, low voice riding with the beat, whole day moving extra smooth. Vacation groove, vacation groove, slow it down. Vacation groove, vacation groove. Vacation groove, feel that breeze. Vacation groove. Flip-flops near the hotel door, sunlight on the marble floor, muted sax inside the mix, make the whole vibe feel expensive. No hard plans and that's alright, no alarms and no late nights. Funny how the slower days always make the stress fade. Vacation groove, vacation groove, slow it down. Vacation groove, vacation groove. Vacation groove, feel that breeze. Vacation groove. Sunset over ocean waves, orange light across the shades, warm kicks looping through the room like a perfect summer mood. Sometimes all you really need is warm air and mellow beats, little grooves and salty wind make the whole world feel like vacation groove. Vacation groove, slow it down. Vacation groove, vacation groove. Vacation groove, feel that breeze. Vacation groove. Quarter bounce, yeah. Neon buzzing overhead, warm hood pulled across my head, dryer spinning in a row, soft kicks keeping tempo slow. Quarter machine near the wall, late night echo through the hall. Blue detergent in the air, whole vibe floating everywhere. That bounce too smooth. Quarter machine bounce, quarter machine bounce. Let the whole room rock, let the whole room rock. Quarter machine bounce, quarter machine bounce. Soft grooves round the clock, round the clock. Tape wobble in the chords, taxi lights across the floor. Old guy humming near the sink, lost inside his little swing. Layer doubles in the hook, make the pocket feel well cooked. No giant chorus, no hard snap, just rich grooves inside the cracks. Stay clean all night long. Raincoats hanging near the door, muted sags drifting warm. Tiny textures left and right, keep the whole thing moving like 3 a.m. and no one rush, soft steam rising from the wash. Funny how these random spots hold the calm we always lost. No luxury, no velvet rope, still this room got soul and smoke. Warm bass under sleepy eyes make the whole night synchronize. Quarter machine bounce, quarter machine bounce. Let the whole room rock, let the whole room rock. Quarter machine bounce, quarter machine bounce. Soft grooves round the clock, round the clock. Quarter bounce. Street core shining after rain, sneakers squeaking through the stains, chain that singing in the wind, scoreboard lights flickering dim. Hoodie soaked but nobody cares, cold wet smoke inside the air. Some nights feel too alive to stay sleeping inside. Midnight pickup game, rain dripping off the chain. Every shot echoes loud through the sleeping town. Midnight pickup game, nothing here feels
glowing chords, trying to escape. Yeah. Guy in headphones calls next shot. Kid keeps talking trash a lot. Taxi passing down the block, bass shaking every stop. Ball keeps bouncing through the dark, like a rhythm with a heart. Funny how a simple game can wash stress out your brain. Midnight pickup game, rain dripping off the chain. Every shot echoes loud through the sleeping town. Midnight pickup game, nothing here feels fake. Just tired souls and glowing chords, trying to escape. Near 3 a.m. blue light hits the wet cement. Everybody breathing hard, laughing underneath the stars. No trophies and no cameras here, still these moments feel sincere. Sometimes peace ain't staying still, sometimes peace is movement still. Midnight pickup game, rain dripping off the chain. Every shot sleeping town. Midnight pickup game, nothing here feels fake. Just tired souls and glowing chords, trying to escape. Midnight pickup game, midnight pickup game, rain dripping off the chain. Every shot echoes loud through the sleeping town. Midnight pickup game, nothing here souls and glowing chords, trying to escape. Steam rising out the takeout box, city glowing on the rooftop spots. Plastic table, old red chair, summer wind moving through the air. Phone face down for the first time today. Sirens fall but they slowly fade. Neighbor dancing while she waters plants. Tiny freedom in loose sweatpants. Midnight noodles with the skyline view. Whole damn city shining silver blue. No big plans and I still feel rich, laughing at life from the rooftop edge. Midnight noodles while the trains roll by. Warm night breeze in an open sky. Some nights heal you without a sound. Just good food while the lights spin round. God downstairs plays old funk records loud. Kids on bikes still circling around. Somebody arguing and starts to laugh. Taxi headlights moving fast. I look out over all these homes. Everybody fighting battles alone. Still somehow the city keeps pulling strangers into shared dreams. Midnight noodles with the skyline view. Whole damn city shining silver blue. No big plans and I still feel rich, laughing at life from the rooftop edge. Midnight noodles while the trains roll by. Warm night breeze and an open sky. Some nights heal you without a sound. Just good food while the lights spin round. Chopsticks tapping on the empty bowl. Moonlight shining off the telephone poles. I used to think I needed more. bigger rooms and brighter doors. Now I know peace can arrive in random moments late at night, with messy hair and tired eyes, feeling fully alive. Midnight noodles with the skyline view, whole damn city shining silver blue. No big plans and I still feel rich, laughing at life from the rooftop edge. Midnight noodles while the trains roll by, warm night breeze and an open sky. Some nights heal you without a sound, just good food while the lights spin. Midnight noodles with the skyline view, whole damn city shining silver blue. No big plans and I still feel rich, laughing at life from the rooftop edge. Midnight noodles while the trains roll by, warm night breeze and an open sky. Some nights heal you without a sound, just good food while the lights spin round. Late walk vibes, yeah. Late walk vibes, yeah. Soft neon on the sneaker shine, wet sidewalks and passing signs, hands deep inside the coat, warm groove sitting in the throat. Tiny store still glowing late, steam rise near the subway gate. Whole city moving calm and slow, like the bass line underneath the road. That's that late bounce. Sidewalk groove theory, sidewalk groove theory. Blue nights moving with me, moving with me. Sidewalk groove theory, sidewalk groove theory. Slow steps, smooth and easy, smooth and easy. Yeah, flute notes drift above the drums, taxi lights and chewing gum, double sliding left and right, make the pocket feel alive. Cold wind under amber signs, moonlight mixing with the grime. No giant hook, no heavy flex, just smooth rhythm in the steps. Ride easy, don't rush the night, 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 night. Take piss under rainy air, muted voices everywhere, vinyl dust inside the mix, make the whole thing feel vintage. Yeah. Crosswalk blinking after 3, still the whole world feel asleep. Funny how these empty streets bring the deepest kind of peace. Warm kicks under breathing tones, late walks better on your own. Little textures in the sound, keep the whole vibe fully round. Sidewalk groove theory, sidewalk groove theory. Blue nights moving with me, moving with me. Sidewalk groove theory, sidewalk groove theory. Slow steps, smooth and easy, smooth and easy. Skyline bounce. Yeah. Skyline bounce. Yeah. Rooftop air and city haze, purple clouds and neon rain. Plastic chairs beside the rail, warm bass floating through the trail. OVHS inside the screen, static addict dancing through the scene. Soft kicks under open sky, whole mood moving side to side. Ooh, keep that texture running. Skyline, take the lead. Skyline, take the lead. Slow groove, fade away, fade away. Skyline, take the lead. Skyline, take the lead. Blue lights drift and sway, drift and sway. Muted sax inside the back, tiny echoes in the cracks. Double vocals tucked in low, make the whole bounce, breathe and glow. Raindrops tapping on the ledge, late night talks without the stress. No hard chorus, no big stage, just soft rhythm floating weightless. All through the night, wind push low against the coat, tape hiss underneath the chords. Golden blur across the view, everything feel dipped in blue. Above the town, still no reason coming down. Funny how the quiet scenes turn into your favorite things. Warm drums under sleepy eyes, moonlight mixed with passing lights. Little textures in the mix make the groove hit different. Skyline, take the lead. Skyline, take the lead. Slow groove, fade away, fade away. Slow burn. Chrome smoke drifting through the dash, rain lights melting on the glass. Low tone hanging in the mix, like the night got velvet lips. Taxi crawl through empty lanes, soft bass wrapped around the rain. Long coat heavy on the frame, whole mood moving half restrained. That pocket too deep, slow burn Boulevard.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Blue lights in the dark.
In the dark.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Low grooves leave a mark.
Leave a mark.
Muted sax behind the drums, tape saturation make it known. Raspy doubles tucked in wide, keep the whole thing hypnotized. Coffee, steam, and midnight haze, orange glow across the face. No big hook, no polish shine, just deep rhythm after fire.
Stay rough,
don't clean the soul. Engine humming, passing rain, tiny echoes in the grain. Vinyl dust around the snare, make the whole thing room feel rare.
6 a.m. and still awake. Moonlight fading by the lake. Funny how the darker tones always feel the most like home. Warm kicks under tired eyes, cold smoke under silver skies. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel cinematic.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Blue lights in the dark.
In the dark.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Slow burn Boulevard.
Low grooves leave a mark.
Leave a mark.
Raindrops slide across the glass. Taxi lights moving past. Cold wind under open skies. Blue smoke mixing with the night. Late train running down below. Whole city moving slow. From up here the noise gets small, like it never mattered at all. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Slow lights move. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Feel that calm. Look through the rain. Coffee steam beside my hand. Warm bass under distant plans. Street lights blur and silver gold. Every story getting old. Heavy thoughts begin to fade. Somewhere in the city haze. Funny how a quieter view changed the way the whole world moved. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Slow lights move. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Feel that calm. Look through the rain. Begins to break, soft glow moving on the lake. Still the grooves stay low and warm, like a shelter from the storm. When the pressure built too high, I just watch the skyline slide. In that moment everything feel lighter than before. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Slow lights move. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Look through the rain. Feel that calm. Look through the rain. Coffee steam beside the door. Sunlight on the grocery store. Cold air moving through my sleeves. Whole street waking up slowly. Old bike leaning near the sign. Warm bass running through my mind. No fast rush and no alarms, just soft drums and morning calm. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Feel that light, slow morning bounce. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Easy ride, slow morning bounce. Taxi rolling down the lane, tiny puddles from the rain. Someone laughing near the train, everything feel light again. Low voice moving with the groove, like the whole day got room. Funny how the smallest scenes turn into your favorite thing. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Feel that light, slow morning bounce. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Easy ride, slow morning bounce. Clouds drift over silver roofs, warm kick sitting in the loop. No deep thoughts to overthink, just good coffee and good beats. When the city's moving slow, that's when good ideas show. Little moments, little sounds make the whole day feel smooth. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Feel that light, slow, slow morning bounce. Slow morning bounce, slow morning bounce. Easy ride, slow morning bounce.
Yeah. 1 a.m. inside the store, microwave burritos by the door, basket swinging in my hand, half awake but feeling grand. Candy out and freezer lights, best part of these random nights. Cashier knows me way too well, says same combo, I just yeah. Hot chips, cold soda, late night living getting closer. No stress on my shoulders tonight, everything feels kinda alright. Hot chips, cold soda, laughing while the clock rolls over. Tiny moments hit the most, that's the vibe I'm chasing most. Outside rain reflects the signs, taxi headlights passing by, playlist leaking through my phone. Still I never feel alone. Some dude dancing near the bread, probably tired out his head, but the whole store starts to smile. That's the energy I like, yeah. Hot chips, cold soda, late night living getting closer. No stress on my shoulders tonight, everything feels kinda alright. Hot chips, cold soda, laughing while the clock rolls over. Tiny moments hit the most, that's the vibe I'm chasing most. with plastic bags. Cold wind hitting through my jacket. Street lights glowing orange gold. The city never getting old. I don't need no crazy flex, just good nights and zero stress. Funny how the smallest things can make your whole mood sing. Hot chips, cold soda, late night living, getting closer. No stress on my shoulders tonight. Everything feels kinda alright. Hot chips, cold soda, laughing while the clock rolls over. Tiny moments hit the most. That's the vibe I'm chasing most. Hot chips, cold soda, late night living, getting closer. No stress on my shoulders tonight. Everything feels kinda alright. Hot chips, cold soda, laughing while the clock rolls over. Tiny moments hit the most. That's the vibe I'm chasing most. Soft bounce. Yeah, yeah. Soft bounce in the rain. Rain slide down the window slow. Street lights dripping gold below. Silk hoodie oversized, cold blue glow across my eyes. Warm tea sitting near the bed. Soft kicks running through my head. No loud rooms, no crowded scenes, just late night and mellow dreams. Feel that texture. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Let the whole room sway. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Blue lights fade away. Soft bounce in the rain. Low jazz humming through the wall. Tape hiss floating through it all. Every chord feel thick and warm, like a blanket in the storm. Half asleep but still awake, watching tiny shadows shake. No fast life, no heavy chase, just slow rhythm in the space. Window cracking, distant tides, sit deep breathing soft outside. Flute notes drift through midnight air. Everything feel weightless there. 3 a.m. and still relaxed. Nothing missing, nothing lags. Maybe peace ain't something loud. Maybe peace just small and proud. Soft drums underneath the rain. Tiny groove inside the brain. Some nights really built for this warm bass and atmospheric bliss. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Let the whole room sway. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft bounce in the rain. Blue lights fade away. Soft bounce in the rain. Soft focus. Soft focus. Yeah, yeah. Polaroids inside the console. Old nights living in the photos. Silver flash and blurry smiles. Frozen pieces of a while. Warm wind through the passenger side. late drive under purple skies. Bassline moving nice and low, like memories in slow-mo. Bring it back again, soft focus memories, soft focus memories. Let them drift through me. Soft focus memories, soft focus memories. Golden afterglow, soft focus memories. Tape wobble under the chords, rain marks near the corner store. Every texture feel alive, like old moments still survive. Street lights flicker through the haze, late night coffee, bitter taste. Tiny laughs inside the ride, still echoing in my mind. Don't fade away. Curling near the roof, muted drums and velvet grooves, flute notes dancing through the air, like nostalgia everywhere. Sunrise slowly paint the glass, still don't wanna leave the past. Some nights stay inside your bones, even after years are gone. No giant hook, no heavy line, just warm rhythm and passing time. Little sounds and dusty tones turn the whole thing into gold. Soft focus memories, soft focus memories. Let them drift through me. Soft focus memories, soft focus memories, soft focus memories. Golden afterglow, soft focus memories. Under downtown lights, half asleep faces after long hard nights. Girl with roller skates tapping a shoe. Old man staring at the tunnel view. Orange poles and the buzzing rails. Backpack resting beside my legs. City moving underneath the ground, like a giant heartbeat underground. Last train home tonight, neon shadows sliding by. Every stranger got a hidden life behind tired eyes. Last train home tonight, silver tunnels blur the lines. Funny how we all get lost, trying to feel alright. Teenagers sketching in a notebook page, couple laughing through a small delay. Someone eating fries from a paper tray. Tiny worlds crossing for a minute space. I catch my face in the subway glass, thinking how fast these years all pass. One day you're blinking, suddenly old dreams turn into memories. cold night, it hits all at once. Street lights flicker on wet cement. Taxi tires whisper past. I stand still for a little while, breathing deep beneath the wires. Some nights don't need fireworks, just a quiet ride through earth. Last train home tonight, neon shadows sliding by. Every stranger got a hidden light behind tired eyes. Last train home tonight, silver tunnels blur the lines. Funny how we all get lost, trying to feel alright. Last train home tonight, neon shadows sliding by. Every stranger got a hidden light behind tired eyes. Last train home tonight, silver tunnels blur the lines. Funny how we all get lost, trying to feel alright.
Peach stands on the corner side, summer heat and bicycle rides. Fresh fruit colors in the sun, whole street glowing, having fun. Old man dancing near the sign, radio playing something smooth. Low voice sliding with the groove, easy rhythm afternoon. Summer bounce, feel that shine. Summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce. Ride that groove, summer bounce. Orange soda packed in ice, kids run laughing down the block. Tiny market full of noise, still the whole vibe feel relaxed. Warm bass under sunny sky, soft kicks rolling nice and light. Funny how these simple days always stay inside your mind. Summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce. Feel that shine. Summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce. Ride that groove, summer bounce. Said summer bounce, summer bounce. Sunset melting on the fruit, pink and gold across the roof. Everybody moving slow like the whole world got no clock. Sometimes life feels best like this, sweet air mixed with funky beats. Little grooves and little smiles turn the whole day cinematic. Summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce. Feel that shine. Summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce, summer bounce. Ride that groove, summer bounce.
Basslines, old soul record keeping time. Laundry pile beside the couch, half-dead plants around the house. I sweep memories with the dust, trying to reset my month. Kitchen dancing in my socks, wood floor creaking to the knocks. Dusting off bad days today, let the warm groove wash away. Open windows, fresh new air, little pieces everywhere. Dusting off bad days tonight, coffee brewing, feeling right. Maybe healing looks this way, slow small joy on a Sunday. Found an old receipt inside my jeans, movie tickets from last spring. Crazy how fast seasons move, one day gone before you choose. I wipe fingerprints from glass, watch old clouds slowly pass. Neighborhood kids outside yell loud, life still buzzing all around. Dusting off bad days today, let the warm groove wash away. Open windows, fresh new air, little pieces everywhere. Dusting off bad days tonight, coffee brewing, feeling right. Maybe healing looks this way, slow small joy on a Sunday. Fresh sheets folded near the bed, quiet thoughts inside my head. I used to chase dramatic highs, now I love these simple vibes. Even boring days can shine if you slow your restless mind. Tiny moments hold their weight if you stop to let them stay. Dusting off bad days today, let the warm groove wash away. Open windows, fresh new air, little pieces everywhere. Dusting off bad days tonight, coffee brewing, feeling right. Maybe healing looks this way, slow small joy on a Sunday. Dusting off bad days today, let the warm groove wash away. Open windows, fresh new air, little pieces everywhere. Dusting off bad days tonight, coffee brewing, feeling right. Maybe healing looks this way, slow small joy on a Sunday. Yeah, friends keep texting, where you at? I send memes and leave the chat. Hair still messy from my sleep, blanket wrapped around my knees. Delivery at the front door, best part of my whole week for sure. Movie paused at minute 10, cause I started snacking again. Too cozy to leave tonight, candle glow and soft low light. Warm food, cold soda by my side, honestly this feels alright. Too cozy to leave tonight, outside world can't wait outside. Everybody chasing hype, I'm just trying to feel alive. Yeah, washing dishes, half asleep, favorite hoodie oversized on me. Rain keeps tapping on the glass, hours moving way too fast. I don't need no VIP, this couch got everything I need. Funny how the simple stuff sometimes hits you hard enough. Too cozy to leave tonight, candle glow and soft low light. Warm food, cold soda by my side, honestly this feels alright. Too cozy to leave tonight, outside world can't wait outside. Everybody chasing high, I'm just trying to feel alive. Phone battery at 5%, still don't wanna charge it yet. Playlist floating through the room like like perfume inside the dark. No stress, sitting on my chest. No fake smiles for impress. Just me slowing down the pace, trying not to waste this space. Too cozy to leave tonight. Candle glowing soft, low light. Warm food, cold soda by my side. Honestly, this feels alright. Too cozy to leave tonight. Outside world can wait outside. Everybody chasing hype. I'm just trying to feel alive. Too cozy to leave tonight. Candle glowing soft, low light. Warm food, cold soda by my side. Honestly, this feels alright. Too cozy to leave tonight. Outside world can wait outside. Everybody chasing hype. I'm just trying to feel alive.
After midnight, yeah. Velvet smoke around the booth, low tone cutting through the room. Warm kicks under whispered bars, blue reflections on the jars. Late night waitress pouring slow, tiny static in the flow. Leather jacket near the seat, whole groove dragging through the street. That voice too rough. After midnight static,
After midnight static,
low voice automatic.
automatic.
After midnight static,
After midnight static,
slow groove cinematic.
cinematic.
Tape wobble inside the chords, muted trumpet through the smoke. Raspy doubles tucked in low, make the whole bounce move in slow-mo. Cold rain tapping near the sign, chrome lights blur across my mind. No giant hook, no fake bright shine, just deep grooves and dirty nights. Stay rough, don't clean the texture. Coffee steaming, city haze, soft delay behind the phrase. Tiny echoes in the room make the whole thing feel consumed. 5 a.m. and still awake, heavy voice but feeling safe. Funny how the darker sound turn a late drive spiritual. Warm bass under tired lungs, muted drums and neon hum. Little textures in the mix make the whole thing feel addictive. After midnight static,
After midnight static,
low voice automatic.
automatic.
After midnight static,
After midnight static,
slow groove cinematic.
cinematic.
Velvet Noir, yeah, yeah. Cold chrome under city rain, deep voice wrapped around the grain. Muted piano near the light, warm bass sliding through the night. Taxi tires cut the fog, blue reflections on the block. Leather gloves and heavy coats, whole groove sitting in the throat. That bounce too dark. Velvet noir bounce, velvet noir bounce. Slow grooves all around, all around. Velvet noir bounce, velvet noir bounce. Low tones hold me down, hold me down. Tape hiss underneath the hook, raspy doubles make it cooked. Raindrops race across the dash, everything moves smooth and black. No giant chorus, no bright shine, just deep pockets after time. Passing sirens through the haze, dark grooves under neon rain. Stay rough, don't lose the smoke. Brush snare and distant trains, tiny echoes through delay. Dusted textures near the bass make the whole thing feel like space. Still awake, silver clouds above the lake. Funny how the darker bounce always pull the truth back out. Warm kicks on the tired lungs, Noir jazz under city hum. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel timeless. Velvet noir bounce, velvet noir bounce. Slow grooves all around, all around. Velvet noir bounce, velvet noir bounce. Low tones hold me down, hold me down. Deep tone nights, yeah. Velvet rain across the hood, low voice sounding understood. Muted sax behind the rain, soft drum swimming through the grain. Cadillac crawl near the tracks, chrome lights blur behind the black. Warm bass sitting in the chest, whole groove moving under stress. The low end too smooth, deep tone boulevard,
Deep tone boulevard,
rain lights in the dark,
in the dark.
deep tone boulevard,
Deep tone boulevard,
slow grooves leave a scar.
leave a scar.
Tape saturation in the chords, smoky doubles through the boards. Taxi signs and tired eyes, late night wrapped in silver skies. Half-burned cigarettes outside, cold wind cutting through the ride. No bright hook, no giant shine, just no bounce and passing time.
Stay low,
Don't rush the drive, passing sirens far away. Tiny echoes in delay, dusty textures round the snare make the whole thing feel rare. 7 a.m. and still no sleep, warm bass running extra deep. Funny how the darker sounds always make the city breathe. Soft kicks under heavy lungs, muted drums and neon hum. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel dangerous. Deep tone boulevard,
deep tone boulevard,
rain lights in the dark,
in the dark.
deep tone boulevard,
Deep tone boulevard,
slow scar.
Leave a scar.
Late room groove. Yeah. Leather booth and motel lights. Low voice rolling through the night. Muted trumpet in the haze. Soft drums wrapped in cigarette grain. Ice bucket near the TV glow. Warm bass moving extra slow. Rain marks running down the pane. Whole room floating in the rain. That tone too heavy. Velvet voice motel.
Velvet voice motel.
Late night under spells.
Under spells.
Velvet voice motel.
Velvet voice motel.
Low grooves ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Tape hiss under every bar. Chrome reflections from the cars. Raspy doubles tucked in deep. Make the whole bounce feel asleep. Half empty coffee by the bed. Blue light sitting on the spread. No loud pop, no giant flex. Just dark pockets in the texture.
Stay low.
Let the groove drag. Passing sirens through the rain. Tiny echoes in the grain. Muted chords in dusty air. Make the whole thing feel rare. Sunrise leaking through the blinds. Still the bass stay on my mind. Funny how these smoky tones turn cold rooms into a home. Warm kicks under tired lungs. Late night wrapped in Noir drums. Little textures in the mix make the groove feel dangerous. Velvet voice motel.
Velvet voice motel.
Late night under spells.
Under spells.
Velvet voice motel.
Velvet voice motel.
Low grooves ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Dancing on the floor. No work calls this morning anymore. Cold juice sitting by the bed. Half good dreams inside my head. Birds outside the open scream. Fresh white tea and coffee steam. Slow mornings really changed my life. Less chaos, more feeling right. Wake up, no alarm. Warm light on my arm. No rush, no stress today. Let the good vibes stay. Wake up, no alarm. Whole world feeling calm. Coffee, music, open sky. That's the type of life I like. Playlist floating through the room. Tiny groove inside the spoon. Toast popping in the kitchen heat. Bare feet slide into the beat. Phone still face down on the shelf. Trying to reconnect myself. Funny how the peace appears when nobody pulling at your ears. Wake up, no alarm. Warm light on my arm. No rush, no stress today. Let the good vibes stay. Wake up, no alarm. Whole world feeling calm. Coffee, music, open sky. That's the type of life I like. Walking tiny dark clouds, moving soft and slow. I used to think success meant speed. Now I think it's being free. Deep breath near the window frame. Sunlight hitting like champagne. Maybe life ain't meant to race. Maybe life is meant to taste. Wake up, no alarm. Warm light on my arm. No rush, no stress today. Let the good vibes stay. Wake up, no alarm. Whole world feeling calm. Coffee, music, open sky. That's the type of life I like. Wake up, no alarm. Warm light on my arm. No rush, no stress today. Let the good vibes stay. Wake up, no alarm. Whole world feeling calm. Coffee, music, open sky. That's the type of life I like. Yeah. Drive-through line at 10:30. Friends all yelling from the bins. French fries smell inside the car. Parking lot shining under stars. Cashier laughs, you back again. Honestly, yeah, this my trend. Sauce packets all on my jeans. Best nights happen in between. We got extra sauce tonight. Windows down and city lights. Cheap food tastes expensive now. Cause the whole crew laughing loud. We got extra sauce tonight. Everything just feeling right. No big plans, no fancy clothes. Just good vibes and loaded fries to go. Playlist bouncing through the dash. One friend talking way too fast. Somebody spilling soda again. Everybody yelling, not again. Street lights blur across the glass. Wish these nights could always last. Funny how the simple scenes turn into your favorite memories. We got extra sauce tonight. Windows down and city lights. Cheap food tastes expensive now. Cause the whole crew laughing loud. We got extra sauce tonight. Everything just feeling right. No big plans, no fancy clothes. Just good vibes and loaded fries to go. Car beside the view, cold night air and silver moon, grease stains on the paper bag. Nobody care about all that. I used to think cool meant gold. Now I think cool means home. People you can laugh beside at 1 a.m. on random drives. We got extra sauce tonight. Windows down and city lights. Cheap food tastes expensive now. Cause the whole crew laughing loud. We got extra sauce tonight. Everything just feeling right. No big plans, no fancy clothes. Just good vibes and loaded fries. Sauce tonight. Windows down and city lights. Cheap food tastes expensive now. Cause the whole crew laughing loud. We got extra sauce tonight. Everything just fancy clothes, just good vibes and loaded fries to go.